Go ahead and close your window.
Okay.
You got your seatbelt on?
I do.
Are you good to go?
I am.
I'm
Soft
gonna
field
go ahead.
takeoff.
Soft field takeoff, okay.
Okay, that's all the way back.
Yep.
Get on the ground effect, let the nose do the work. Don't pull the nose up. 1, 2, 3, wings to level. Low approach. In the airspeed, then climb away.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and we've got our lights on, we've got our camera on. And Gundy's traffic, Cessna 69er Tree 5 Golf, taking the active runway 35 for north departure, Gundy's traffic.
Lower the nose. A little bit, there you go. Hold the nose right there, let the airplane do the work. It's 1, 2, 3. Good. I want you in ground effect longer. Okay, that's okay.
Alright.
A little bit of right rudder. Hands free. Nice.
It's raining off behind us there.
We're the only 152 in the lot.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Now 18 to 1900 speed. Level off.
District 5271, traffic has you
Are
inside,
we
no
upwind
factor,
or
contact
downwind?
tower 121.2.
We are upwind.
Over to south 5271.
We're upwind. We took off to the north, so everything's relative to how we took off.
Okay.
Okay. So if we took off north, then that's the way you should enter, left downwinds, and just keep it on that cardinal.
Okay.
I know it's like right here.
Yeah.
But it's easier to, anyway.
Okay.
Alright, your climb checklist is climbing airspeed. So full power, climbing airspeed, check your T's and P's.
T's and P's.
Yep, temperatures, pressures, T's and P's.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, I want you to set me up for an S-turn. I know rectangle course, so we'll just do an S-turn today. On your check ride, you'll have to do one or the other. It's an S-turn or turn around a point, but with me, you're going to do both.
Okay. So I'm gonna whip us around 180 degrees to get us set up.
Sure. If you want, you can turn around and do it over the Highway 20. Just maintain 1900.
Okay. Yep.
Call City to FedEx 347 Heavy is finally with you, 13-4 for 10,000 with Juliet. X347 Heavy, Tulsa approach, proceed direct to Tulsa via Waller Vector runway, correction vector for the visual approach, runway 36 right, descend and maintain 5,000. Direct to VOR 5,000 for 36 right, FedEx 347.
Okay. Just do this one high, and then when we go around the tower, and do the other one descend, and do the other, and then get back to your altitude. You'll be alright. Okay. We're modifying. Modify!
Tap Jets 1, Tulsa approach, proceed direct low Mac, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain.
Alright, power down to about 2300.
CD to 6,000, Tap Jets 1, thank you, direct low Mac.
There you go. Ready, steady, go!
Please don't like to cross back over to the left. Please one approved.
Let me briefly explain the S-turn maneuver. Now, there's certain specifics that we keep in mind when it comes to altitude, distance, and airspeed, but for this simplest explanation, we're just going to focus on the basics. Generally, what we will do is we'll find a reference line, in this case, a road. We're going to enter into our maneuver from downwind, with the wind blowing from behind us. We're going to cross that reference line and begin our turn. Now the goal is to have an even turn and roll out at a predetermined point. Sounds simple enough, but if you just go in with a constant bank angle, your turn is going to end up elongated because of the wind. So we alter our bank angle gradually throughout the turn, starting with our steepest angle, gradually rolling into a medium turn, and then ending with a shallow bank angle. When we cross the reference line, we immediately begin our next turn, the other direction, starting with a shallow turn, then rolling into a medium bank, and then ending with the steepest bank. In addition, the way that we pick our turn is by picking reference points along the way through the turn. Instead of flying looking out the side window, looking at the road, we pick points along the course of the turn and fly to each point. If done properly, this will make sure that the turn is even and smooth.
Where are you going northbound?
Northbound?
Over the road, yeah. Pick
Northbound.
Tell me your intersection.
I planned on going around this building, so I was way too shallow on that first turn.
No, this looks great.
So just 623 Tulsa approach, do you prefer 36 right?
Not hit that tower.
Sure. This looks
So just
great.
623, flighting 200 vector visual approach, runway 36 right.
Oh no, there's a tower. You gotta turn to the right.
7,000.
Good thing I know how to do that.
200 and heading 7,000. The altitude for 36 right, exit at 623.
It doesn't matter what side, how the altitude. It just depends on the bank, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now where are you going to go?
Now I'm going to go over that white little shed thing there.
All right. Perfect. Hey, look how steep you turned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look what's going to happen to that white shed. See how you're
Going to get too
approaching?
close. Yep.
And now you're going to have to do it 90 degrees. So shallow out a little bit.
Yep.
There you go. Everybody over banks right there. And now it's like 90 degree turn, go! All right. I even warned you.
I know, and I was thinking about it too, to make sure that I didn't do it.
That's okay. Just remember on your check right not to do it. Okay, go ahead and do the other side.
Okay.
And tell me where you're going to go.
All right, I'm going to turn over that building with the four lights on it.
I got you. And then slowly work yourself down to 1800. You're doing it. You're doing well. I just want you to know I want you to do that.
Okay.
And this will become a little bit more realistic.
Okay.
This looks great. And it's smooth, calm.
Back 347 heavy, depart the VOR heading 180.
All right, one more time to the right. Okay. Tell me where you're going to intersect. Don't overbank this.
I am going to intersect over that clump of trees right there.
Perfect. All right. This looks great. Doing well. All right. Upon rolling out, you'll be downwind again, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I want you to fly a little bit, find a point, turn around it on, turn around the point. Okay. Looking good. Totally better. You see that?
Yeah.
Now get it steeper. Why? Why is it steeper right here? Because what's behind me, you know,
What's pushing me, yeah.
There you go.
I wasn't quite level when I hit the road.
That's okay.
I also lost 100 feet.
That's okay. You get plus or minus 100, so that would have passed.
Well, I lost like 90 feet.
I know.
So
I don't want you to lose 90 feet.
Yeah.
But that would have passed the check rate. Okay, you're going to fly this way. You're going to look out here and pick a point. Stay a quarter mile away.
I'm going to pick this tower that we're right near.
Sounds perfect.
Now let's look briefly at the maneuver turning around a point. Now this is going to be basically exactly the same as the S turn, except instead of doing a 180 degree turn and then immediately rolling into an opposite 180 degree turn, you're just going to continue that turn into a 360 degree turn around a reference point. And this is done in the exact same way because the wind is going to want to blow you off course and to make your turn not even. So you'll start with your steepest turn, gradually rolling into a medium bank, then a shallow bank, then a medium bank, and ending with your steepest bank. If done properly, this will make sure that at all times you maintain the same distance from the point that you're circling.
Stay a quarter mile to the road, and then just pick your points around that tower. notice the wing sits right on it.
Yep.
See that? Alright, but I'm gonna fly there. Good. Love it. Look, you're doing great. Right at 17. This is perfect. At 1,700 feet right here, you're 1,000 feet off. This is great.
FedEx 347 Heavy, descend to maintain 2,500.
Yep.
Down to 2.5, FedEx 347. It's a 623,
Pick
descend
the
to
point
maintain
north of
4,000.
it, and then just start aiming for it. That's right there. Okay. I want you to go hands-free for me. Look how the airplane does itself. See how you're set up? It does well. Okay, go ahead and pick it back up and do what you need to do. You're going to start to get blown into this, so it'll be
Heavy
steeper.
Jet 1, descend to maintain 6,000.
Heads up, just one said descend to maintain 6,000.
Keep on turning, keep on turning. Here comes your steep side. It's okay, you go all the way to 45 if you need to. Okay. Max 45. In the traffic pattern, no more than 30 though. Yeah. Alright, one more lap. This is where it gets tough. That was pretty good. Love, that's commercial standards. I love that. Nice job. Awesome. Notice though, it really helps looking at the front, watching your nose, and being set up to trim, right? So trim's really helping you. Oh yeah. All you're doing is just left and right turns versus up and down. Yeah.
If it helps, yeah, we have the airport in Southwood at 640. 623.
So just 623, thank you. You'll be following a heavy Airbus. Currently you're 2 to 3 o'clock and 7 miles southbound.
Alright, negative traffic, 623.
Perfect. Do this on a check ride. Okay. All right. Go ahead and slow me down to 80 knots or 80 miles an hour. Okay? Or 70 knots, 80 miles an hour. And you can work your way back to the north. Okay? Right rudder. Watch that nose. Oh, that's perfect transition.
FedEx 347 Heavy, turn right heading 240.
Right 240, FedEx 347.
Okay. I want you to maintain the 1700.
This is 623, turn right heading 240.
Traffic pattern. Yep.
Right turn, 240, 623.
So power down to 2100, pitch up 5 degrees, and retrim. Yep. Oh, I love that. Good job. I felt that left rudder to come and help you. All right, slow me down. Give me go 60 knots. Okay. Or 50. What is that? 70 miles an hour. No.
It's a 623, let's change that. Turn left now heading 220.
Alright, left turn 220, 623.
Boom. Love it.
It's a 623, traffic, heavy Airbus at 2 to 3 o'clock, 5 miles, turning northwest down 2,500.
You weren't holding it like this, after you trimmed it off.
Yeah, looking for that traffic,
The
623.
techniques that you were using were right. Alright, go ahead and go to the right. How do I turn? How does the actual airplane aerodynamically turn?
Well, when you bank, then you're going to increase lift
Crossing
on
6
one
Hotel
wing.
Romeo, descend at pilot's discretion,
And
maintain
that's going to
3,500.
basically push that
discretion,
the opposite direction.
Why? You're right. I want you to tell me why.
Because you're going to
One
create
Whiskey
you're gonna
Romeo,
get
turn 10
more
degrees right,
lift
descend to maintain
on the
2,500.
higher side wing.
Now, what does Newton say?
2,500, One Whiskey Romeo.
For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
So what if you have more lift? What's the opposite equaled reaction?
You're going to have less lift on the other side.
No,
So you're going to get more drag.
There you go.
Yeah.
So if I increase lift on one side, I increase drag on one side.
Yes.
And if I decrease drag on the lift on the other side,
Yes.
I'm going to decrease the drag, so therefore I yaw.
Yes.
That make sense?
Yes.
Okay. That's why. Nice job.
Approach Runway 0, terminate.
Runway 0, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
All right, you can go ahead and get to full speed and head over. It's off onto your right. Step.
I've got gas. We've got gas. Got a wheel.
I got a wheel.
Mixture full rich.
Brakes are solid. All right. really have not a lot of wind, not a lot of problems at all, so I really want you to focus on touching down really lightly and letting the airplane put the nose down itself. Don't let the crash lower the nose for you. Keep the nose back and keep the yoke alive is what I'm going to call it. Okay. Why I say alive is you need to do whatever you need to do to keep that nose up. Notice that as you slow down, you'll need more input.
Yeah.
What controls descent?
Going to be power.
Go ahead and turn in a quarter mile off that road right there. Okay. Good. You're right. Power controls descent. So in the flare, if I add 100 RPMs, what's going to happen to my descent?
It's going to slow.
Ah. So I can control touching down by adding 50 RPMs or 100 RPMs and really lighten that sink rate.
Yes.
Right? All right, slow down to go down. You know what that means, right?
Yes.
Look, you're maintaining the exact same airspeed.
Yep.
So you hit the flaps and you started going down instead of maintaining an altitude, and your airspeed stayed the same.
Yes.
Pretty cool, huh?
It is.
And what I loved is you didn't like flare the nose on me. Right? I can't tell. I'm your passenger. I wouldn't even be able to tell you did anything. All right, airspeed is at its minimum. Literally. All right, no slower. So watch that nose.
Yep.
Work that power out. Work that power. You're still at 1500. This is downwind power. That power out. Work that power out.
Yeah, I'm a little low.
No, you're right. You're right there. Yeah. Right there. You go. Don't bring the nose up. Good. Looking good. Don't bring that nose up. Work that power out. You got a car, buddy. There you go. Come back down. Nose up. Hold it. Nose up. Hold it. Woo-hoo! Keep the nose up.
I forgot about adding a little bit of power.
That's okay. You did great. All right. No more runway. Go ahead and brake. Nice. Got a little fast there.
Yeah. I was coming in low, and then I saw that there was a car, and so I didn't want to...
So what do you do when you see the car? Add power, right?
Add a little power to jump over that.
There you go. To arrest the descent.
Yeah.
Keep the airspeed, fly over the car. I liked it. You want to do it again or go home?
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right.